Teaching your children at home does not have to entail yanking them away from their video games. In this video, I will show you some best educational video games for kids in 2021. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Zoo Tycoon. Players may construct and operate their own zoos in Zoo Tycoon Ultimate Animal Collection. You may also walk throughout the zoo, viewing animals and learning more about them. It's a fantastic tool for teaching youngsters about animal conservation, learning details about certain species, and getting up and personal with their digital recreations. Next up we have Minecraft. Minecraft has been utilized as an educational tool for years, with schools adopting it to supplement their curricula. At its most basic level, it's a sandbox game that lets kids create their own universe. This entails using tools to influence the environment around them. There are also accompanying lesson plans available, which include puzzles, writing difficulties, and constructing activities. Next up we have Letter Quest Grimm's Journey. Letter Quest Grimm's Journey sees you play as a cartoonified Grim Reaper. You're on a quest to eliminate the world of monsters, but instead of actually fighting them, you spell them out. Players are given a grid of letters in each stage. It's your responsibility to spell as many words as you can in a certain amount of time. The longer the word, the more harm you cause to your opponents. Next up we have It's Quiz Time. It's Quiz Time might be more of a party game, but this general knowledge quiz does have some educational merit too. Players compete against each other in a succession of categories to answer questions. Some of the questions are multiple choice, while others need you to organize your responses into a certain sequence. The better your score, the more questions you correctly answer. You can play in several categories, such as nature, history, or geography. Next up we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. While Animal Crossing may not be the most obvious educational video game, it is one worth letting your kids play. Not only does it promote essential skills such as inventory management, money management, debt repayment, investing, etc. and cooperation, but the game's museum is also where the actual instructional material begins. Next up we have Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes began as a virtual reality game, but it has subsequently been adapted to a variety of platforms. Because it deals with defusing a bomb, it isn't instructional in the usual sense. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, on the other hand, is unique in that it encourages players to collaborate. One player is given a bomb with a sequence of numbers, wires, and symbols on it that is produced at random. Next up we have Dreams. Dreams isn't your average video game. While there are games to play, Dreams' main appeal is as a tool for creation. Players may make their own games, interactive experiences, and pieces of art. While it may be used to construct extremely complicated objects, it's also ideal for youngsters since it provides a digital blank canvas on which they can express their imagination. It's cute, colorful, and comes with a lot of tools for bringing your ideas to life. Next up we have Assassin's Creed Origins Discovery Tour. While Assassin's Creed Origins' main game isn't suited for youngsters due to its violence and adult themes, it does have a second option called Discovery Tour. Discovery Tour, which is set in ancient Egypt, allows players to explore the game's setting like a virtual museum. There is no fighting or questing, instead, the game focuses on visiting historical places, learning about them, and experiencing life in ancient Egypt firsthand. Next up we have Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training. Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training, or Brain Age, as it's called in North America, is geared toward older individuals who want to maintain their brain functions in top shape, but it's also a great way to keep kids bright. It's made up of a series of mini-games that test a range of brain processes and are meant to be played every day. You'll complete word games, memory tests, and mental arithmetic. The last game of this video is Big Brain Academy. Big Brain Academy was first launched in Japan in 2005, before being published internationally the following year. The Nintendo DS game is based on the idea of calculating the player's brain mass. Before rating their performance, Big Brain Academy provides players a series of questions to ask and puzzles to answer, such as color coordination, shape matching, picture recognizing, and more. So that's the list of 10 best educational video games for kids that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff, and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.